A Kanji type that debuted in Medarot Duel as part of a set that focuses on high artillery. It is DEK00 Convex, with a kit of triple power rifle, tank legs, and the leg ability of artillery, which buffs the success and power of shooting attacks, but you cannot dodge or defend while in your heat phase running to the line. Now, as a model that's been in the game since the very beginning, Convex is someone that you very likely have collected parts to at least twice, thrice, or even more than that while you make your draws in regular banners. But all the same, at first glance you may not think too much of him, but just a little bit closer of an inspection will show this model can be very dangerous if used correctly. Power rifle, which it has on all three parts, and of course is triple heavy, is a conventional shooting attack with an added bonus. And that bonus is, as long as the user's legs remain intact, you receive a times 1.5 damage bonus upon attacking the target with this skill. At the cost, you cannot dodge or defend until you finish your cooldown phase. Now tie this in with the artillery leg ability, and Convex is absolutely meeting a lot of business once it gets to that center line and fires off a pot shot. And of course, the cost that this does leave Convex wide open, both in its heat phase and in its cooldown phase, due to its leg ability and the penalty on top of that of what Power Rifle offers. But despite this, if used correctly, Convex, while by himself may not be super imposing, he's a surprisingly very dangerous and very versatile model, exclusively on the fact that his parts not only are easy to obtain, but he's also a gender N type Medarot, which means you can use his parts on male or female tin pets freely, which makes using Convex, whether as pure set or mixed parts, so much more versatile and easier to use, whether you're just now starting out in the game or whether you're a seasoned veteran in need of some extra parts to kind of fill in some holes. That being said, thanks to the tank-legged though, Convex does have just a little bit more defense going in its favor, given that it does have a passive 20% damage reduction when attacking. However, I do feel that this means it is going to be rather wasted though, given that the artillery leg ability and the penalty from Power Rifle means that it's going to be taking every hit that comes in at the full damage, if not more, as it's guaranteed a critical hit and guaranteed to land. So I can't help but feel that it does kind of work to Convex's disadvantage in this case, making it a little trickier to use him, even if the tank legs do also have very flat terrain compatibility at a B rank across the board. As a pure set, I do have to rate Convex unfortunately at about a solid 2 out of 10. Even if it has the power behind the bullet, which it absolutely has, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, it's the fact it has the artillery leg ability and the penalty to Power Rifle on top of it, which makes Convex a very easy target to take down within 1 or 2 turns, or even disable before it even has a chance to get to the line. As mixed parts, however, this is where Convex changes the game, given that all 3 of his parts are Power Rifle, and its gender N means you can fit Power Rifle very comfortably in any particular segment that you need to fill in a hole for on the team. Now, the other thing to make note of, however, with this is the fact that triple Power Rifle also means that Convex is also triple heavy, which means it itself is subject to the heavy weakness of, say, brake, press, brake hammer, and so on, and the tank legs guarantee that every hit that lands is going to land no matter what, but the artillery leg ability means that all hits while on heat phase are going to be even more painful than they are before. That being said, if you are going to use Convex's arms or head, they are very versatile and very flexible thanks to the gender N typing.